Quantum universe. Dear ones, me as Hanuman God and Kirsi greet you today. And this was my idea as Hanuman to bring this information for you today. Yes, Hanuman God, another God. Maybe you haven't heard about me lately, but I have been living in the planet Earth lens as well in the past, and I am still affecting your own planet Earth lens nowadays as well. Yes, our dear human friends. I am Kirsi's friend as well from the other universe. Maybe you haven't heard yet that Kirsi is already researching the other universe, one of the universes from your own multiverse, which has 7 different universes. And we have been discussing with Kirsi that it would be beneficial for the humans that she would start to bring information about the quantum universe. Yes, our dear human friends. Every multiverse has a own system, how they run out as the technological part in it. And for us, it means very natural ways of technology. It is totally different thinking what you have at your own planetarian lens nowadays. You have thought that all the knowledge and the technology they exist in machines or computers, but no, for us they are conscious fields which we handle here in the quantum universe. Yes, our dear human friends, you have been thinking too much as like a materialistic way. You want to build all kind of things to solve your problems in the planet Earth lens nowadays. But you should start to learn that your consciousness level is rising all the time higher and higher, and your bodies will start to crystalline already now. So you will be more and more light beings in the future. So who is going to carry your computers when you start to fly higher? Yes, our dear human friends. You are going to the totally wrong direction, my friends. And that what Kirsi is trying to open for you all already, because she has understood it right after her body cell structure was crystallized already. So, our dear human friends, Kirsi has already teach you that only one part of your body is physical, and the other layers they are energetic layers, and they are not physical. So it means that you will get lighter and lighter all the time when your consciousness level is rising. And those light beings above you, they are already raised their consciousness level higher, and they are wise enough to help you at the moment. Yes, our dear human friends, do you think that you make your consciousness evolution only first time at your own planetarian lens? We have here many your ancestors already, and they have been gone through the same process which you are only starting right now. So Me as Hanuman, I decided today that I need to open you some things because you will get lost with your computers otherwise. And thank you, Kirsi, that you are willing to deliver my message to the humankind that they can learn about themselves and about the life around them. Yes, and I know, Kirsi, that you have been researching today all kind of order sets and matrix sets, how they are set in the beginning. And that is what I was thinking too to teach you today as Hanuman God from the quantum universe. I'm the guardian of the quantum universe, and all the higher realms we call ourselves as gods because we are wise enough to call ourselves that way. When you raise your awareness, you can start to call yourself as co creator. That means that you are learning the creation theory which Kirsi is learning already. We have been teaching this creation theory for Kirsi for a while already, and she has been creating her own nature center with us as well. Yes, our dear human friends. You thought that the only way to get some things for you in the life is go to the work and make money. But no, our dear human friends, there are multiple possibilities for you to do things what you like at your own life, and you can create everything you need for your own life. That is what we do here in the higher realms. We don't collect materialistic stuff around our houses because we know that that is only the mind illusion already. So those miners who still are digging out gold and all kind of diamonds and things, you should really wake up because you can create those things yourself when you start to rise your consciousness level higher. Why you dig our creation we have created in the past as your own gods, who created your planet Earth lens in the beginning? Why you don't make your own creation and create whatever you want? Yes, our dear human friends, creation theory. Maybe that is the lesson you should start educating yourself at your new school system. Yes, our dear human friends, you have been creating things to the wrong pockets at your own human life, and now it is start to open the other possibilities as well. Kirsi has heard many times that how we can live without money because I have my bills to pay. It doesn't help if I do some spiritual stuff or I meditate. Who is paying my bills on that time? Yes, Kirsi, I laugh too because that that mindset it is a very limited mindset. Yes, our dear human friends, you have learned your leader's lesson too well with your educational system. Maybe it is time to open new curtains for you. The last one we opened already. So, this next curtain we start to open for you now with Kirsi is about the quantum universe. Yes, our dear human friends. So, me as Hanuman, I confirm you all now that everything I will tell you now is true and nothing but true by my all means as Hanuman God himself. Yes, our dear human friends. I am the wise man with the quantum stuff, the quantum fields in the universe and the multiverse as well. So, under our guidance at my universe, all the quantum fields are created. Yes, our dear human friends. Well, maybe I am a valid teacher for you because I am the creator of all your quantum fields. You exist in real. And also this quantum vacuum, it is my design work as well. And those quantum fields, what we create, they always depends to which planetarian lens we are creating them in the beginning. What is your belief system and how is your life organized in total? What is your planetarian lens construction and how much power, the source power, you are using at your own human life? Yes, our dear human friends. And also the gravity fields, they are my design work as well. All the things which hold you together as a planet Earth lens, it is my design. And the gods, the quantum universe gods, we create those fields with different ingredients in it. And then our creator gods, as Shiva is himself, he used those quantum fields as an element to create a new life and a new planetarian lenses. Yes, our dear human friends, maybe you didn't know about it yet. So, the word quantum for me, for you, it means a totally different thing. What it means to me as the quantum universe guardian, because now I need to focus by telling you the truth about your quantum fields. I need to focus to your own consciousness levels at your universe, because you already know that we have those consciousness levels, the infinite number amount. So at your universe, you have 15 different consciousness levels, but you are able to continue the other consciousness levels after that, like Kirsi has done already. So she is now researching the other universe, its own consciousness levels, and the things what we are known from. And that's why she started to bring this information for you as well, that you can learn also and create your new technology with this information. Yes, our dear human friends. And that is one part why Kirsi is creating with us this Heaven on Earth Nature Center, because through it we will be starting to teach you with these new technologies the real technologies you need in the future. And we are talking about the white cube technologies because those black cube technologies you have been starting to use, no one else is using them in the cosmos, only those entities from the AI Orion, the machine Orion. So, we, the light beings, we are using, of course, the light cube technology, which Kirsi has been trying to open for you already through her own quantum garden. Yes, our dear human friends. And now Kirsi is coming to the point that she needs to build this sun disk to her own garden under the Miranda's soul, where the fire exists, the source, light, fire. And it means the same what I need to think every day, that how I create those quantum fields which those creator gods can use at their own creations. So there are many properties in them which that they need that I need to take under my design table, because those quantum fields, they are served to the different gravity planetary and lenses. So it is not very easy work to create them in the beginning. But you as humans, you all exist under my created quantum field as well. And that opens you all those different consciousness levels and understanding which you can map into. And it means that all the knowledge and the wisdom, they are running through the cosmos with these quantum fields. You can map into them. And I saw, Kirsi, you were looking today about those matrices, like cosmic matrices, and you found some linear versions. Yeah, and you started to Google directly non-linear universal sets, and you got it right, Kirsi, and you found out that mapping, like at your own computer, machine learning, they are using this mapping technology, which you are able to do by your nature as a wise woman yourself. You don't need any computer for that. But it made me laugh when you read about intuition. How it is possible. You get back to it, the business as usual at your own life nowadays. You can map into those different quantum lines, and you can pick up the knowledge you need from them. Yes, our dear human friends, all my created quantum fields, they are conscious themselves. And Kirsi has been teaching you already before that the cosmos is all interactive. And yes, it is. And also this discussion, we are using these my created quantum fields to communicate with Kirsi already. Yes, a little bit different telephone line you have used to. Like we can communicate, we can talk. It is not hard for us. We just map into the other frequency. We know that this is Hanuman's frequency and this is Kirsi's frequency. And that way we map into other lines where we can meet each other's online. Yes, our dear human friends. You don't need any machine learning between that. You can do it with your own computer, which is your own brain, the left and the right side of the brain. Yes, our dear human friend. And this part is existing on your right side of the brain, not in the left, what your school system is teaching you to use. Maybe that is the reason they made you to believe to the left brain only. But all the good stuff, all the cool stuff, they exist in the right brain. And how much more creative and intuitive you are, that much easier it is for you to map into these quantum fields I am talking about for you right now. Yes, our dear human friends. So, what is possible with these quantum fields then at your own planetarian lens? I limit this information for your own planetarian lens because we have so much information that it is not useless for you now, but later when your consciousness level rise higher and higher, we will start to open them more and more for you. It is all automatic in the cosmos, in the galactic light family. We help each others to rise, and we understand that you have just stepped into the 5D timeline as the planetarian timeline. So we know all the problems what you have at your own planetarian lens to think things all over again. That's why I am connecting for you already. But but you should only leave all those uh, um, old fights and wars and things behind you because we don't really need them in the cosmos. We can create everything we need. We can map into the creation theories and those quantum fields where you can create everything, and the cosmos is full of creation energy. So why you are fighting for then at your own planetarian lens? It is very difficult for us to understand what you are fighting for and why you are digging our creations when you can create your own already. Yes, our dear human friends. And this is the reason I came through Kirsi today, because I wanted to teach you that this quantum vacuum is full of different quantum fields. You can create whatever you want, our dear human friends. If you believe those diamond rings, create one of them for for yourself. But the problem is that you have stayed for too long at your own 3D matrix loop, and finally there were some helpers who found your way out of that old war loop. And it has been a sick play to see how long you have been fighting against each others at your own planetarian lens. It is a joke for us in the cosmos that how long they will fight against each other while they don't understand that they all are as one. So you have been fighting only with yourself during this all war period at your own planetarian lens. Wake up, guys. It is time to turn the history page at your own life right now. And that is the reason I want to teach you also that you can rise up very quickly, because when you get this information, it is for sure that you don't want to go back to the 3D matrix anymore. So start to open your curtain and try to learn new things at your own human life, which you can benefit in the future. A lot of it, for sure. And now, Kirsi is already doing this and she is creating this quantum garden for you as an example what you can create with the creation theory and your own understanding and these quantum fields in the beginning. Yes, our dear human friends. This sun pyramid, which Kirsi has created with Shiva to her own garden as a quantum model for you, it is just our laboratory to show how these quantum fields operate in total. And now Kirsi is waiting what kind of things will come out from her own garden, because this is her own creation work in this level as well. And all the things what is happening at her own garden, they are miracles for her, like you already heard that she have been measuring her own plants, which she has already collected from her garden. Maybe you can put those pictures already for the listeners to see what kind of plants you are creating yourself at the moment at your own garden with this quantum knowledge which we are teaching for you. Yes, our dear human friends, she just got some herbs out, which normally they grow for 30 centimeters, and she cut them at their 1 meter tall length because they couldn't stand anymore at her own garden. Yes, our dear human friends. And she has also many other things coming in the garden, and she will make the new video very soon when she gets the last garden boxes fixed after the holiday with Shiva. And you have had a lot of rain lately, and your garden have got a lot of water into the boxes, so you needed to make some holes into it to get rid of the water. So those things makes her gardening a little bit more complicated, but she is managing it very well with our help as well. And Miranda, her garden soul, is with her all the time, the sacred feminine of the Mother Earth. She is also teaching Kirsi that she will be able to teach you in the future more and more with these things, but she need to understand them herself first, that she can be able to teach you in the future and understand more and more complicated quantum models from the nature. Yes, our dear human friends. But add some pictures from those plants you collected, Kirsi, so the listeners can see how this quantum field is affecting to your own garden. Maybe you can take some more photos to explain what you have seen so far at your own garden, that the listeners can understand what to expect to come later on. Yes, our dear human friends. So this quantum field, what she's using with the and the quantum model, they are there for you that you can understand how to benefit out of them with the materialistic stuff you need as vegetables and plants, berries and so on. So that is the creation theory with the quantum field. And many quantum fields in this Kirsi's quantum model, because we want to teach you at the same way how they operate in real. So, and the other thing what you have is this quantum stick, and you already know that all of you, all the living entities, you are connected, those quantum sticks above and below, and that is the life energy, which is also a quantum field at your own universe and the whole multiverse. Yes, our dear human friends, maybe you didn't recognize that this life energy you all are benefiting, it comes from my universe as quantum universe. Yes, do you think that the life flies directly to you without a no creation theory in it? No, it doesn't fly automatically to your own body when you born to this lifetime. We are using these quantum sticks like Kirsi is picturing my quantum field, the main source light field. So that is a source light energy, which is one of my quantum fields as well. That way we can create life everywhere we create. Yes, our dear human friends, my quantum field makes the direction for the source light, because the source light, it is a separate force, and then the quantum stick, the field, makes it possible to connect you to the life itself from the source light and to your own planetarian lenses sacred heart. Yes, our dear human friends, and you need to be happy that you are connected into the planet Earth lens that way, because without this quantum stick, you would be flying around the cosmos. It makes me laugh. Sorry, but you need to understand that you are an alien, like you like to call it yourself, because the planet Earth lens exists in the cosmos, and you are same kind of alien like we all the others, because there is nothing else than the cosmos itself. And that's why we need those more quantum fields, as gravity field is as well, to keep you in this planet Earth lens in total, that you don't start to fly too early around the cosmos. But soon you will understand that we will be opening you new possibilities to fly around the cosmos as well, because the cosmos is full of the other kinds of quantum fields which you can use for going from the place to another. you have been thinking that you can use your own spaceships with the 3D technology, but unfortunately, it is not possible in the cosmos because you need to follow those quantum fields which we have created for traveling in the cosmos. So let that be the way they have teach you at your own planet Earth lands, but we have own rules in the cosmos as well. Like you have your own rules at your own on traffic while driving a car. You don't start to drive a car in the forest without the road. And those roads are needed also here in the cosmos. You have to understand how the traffic goes in the cosmic levels. Isn't that so? And also, you need to be able to transform you through different timelines because they have totally different systems with different timelines. So, I would like to see your spaceship which can make this change by itself while traveling through the cosmos. And this is something you need to consider in the future as well. How you can travel and pass through different timelines, and how you can see different planetarian lenses while traveling with your own consciousness levels. Because nowadays you have found only those planetarian lenses which your technology makes possible to find, and also your own eyes to see different consciousness levels exist in the different planetarian lenses, and for others some planetarian lens can be totally unseen if it doesn't exist at your frequencies which you used to use. Yes, many things to think over at your own planetarian lens as well. So now we have been talking about the consciousness levels and fields and mapping to different quantum fields where things exist and they all are conscious. We have also fields for traveling and for creations as well, to create things from the source, from the dark matter with the quantum field and the source light. It is the combination what you need to use for your own creations in the future. Yes, our dear human friends. And also we have the knowledge quantum fields as you know it better as Akashic records. You can map into them through these quantum fields which are connected to that information. That is our internet, like you can understand it yourself. We don't need any machine to connect into it, like Kirsi is able to connect already to the Akashic records. Yes, where the all information exists from the past and present and from the future as you understand it yourself. Yes, our dear human friends, all those timelines exist at the same time. They are like a parallel universes around you. And when your consciousness level is rising, you are able to connect, to map into the like future timeline. And Kirsi has already opened her future timeline to see, and it is possible through the universal laws, and they are your consciousness level in this case and your soul plan. We open things for you which you need in the future, and this future timeline is for those entities who need that information at their own work, at their own lifetime. And that's why we have opened the future timeline for Kirsi already, because she will need it in the future when she starts to teach you more and more about the quantum things the natural way. Yes, our dear human friends. And we have also many kinds of quantum fields which are connected to your own planetary lens inside of that quantum vacuum. We have fields that we can create things to your own Mother Earth. And we are all the time, like you know already, that the sun is the sun you see under your sky, your celestial sun. It is your operator center for your own planet Earth lens. There is a huge amount entities who are looking after your own planetary lens that it can exist in the cosmos in the first place. So everything is as in the quantum simulation as you understand it, but you need to remember that it is from the light perspective and with the light cube perspective. And you are kind of avatars at your own planetary lens as well. But like I have told already, we are more ahead of you. So those avatars, they are not, they don't behave the same way what they behave at your VR games, at your game industry. That is nothing like that. That is only the lower level of understanding how these simulations operate. But we are much higher levels with the living entities like light beings, and that we have created all together how this universe operates in total. We don't have any boss to tell this way you need to operate. We all are wise enough to understand that it is a collective work for all of us to keep this cosmos alive as one. So we have leaders with different universes that the entities from the other universes can come through with someone who can help with the things both ways as an interactive cosmos itself. So, of course, we need some kind of structures, but don't think about your hierarchy structures from your own planetary lens, because it doesn't operate that way in the other parts of the cosmos. We all are equal souls, and we all know why we exist. We don't need to play any games with the hierarchies to show someone who is better than who is not. We all are wise enough to know that we are created as equal souls through the whole cosmos. So we don't need that kind of things to anything. So that is a one perspective to think what is coming for you in the future as well when you rise your consciousness level higher and higher again. So, and then we have also many quantum fields who are taking care of your planetary and lens in total. And I don't think it is worth of to open it right now. We can do it later. But everything what you see around you, they are connected to us with those quantum fields, even your whole nature. So, all the seas, all the elements you can see, they are only quantum fields that you can understand how they operate in total. And we will open these things later on, like the weather and the temperature and all the other things in the future. And we will be also sharing our own lessons for you in the future to teach you about these things. So you will be meeting me many times in the future through Kirsi's Nature Center, that you can get the wisdom from the place it has developed already. So everything is under the control of us and in a good order, and we are following the universal laws with the things we deliver for the other planetary lenses. So now it is very important that you will organize those universal laws to your own planet Earth lens as up, that we can start to deliver good things for you, that you can go forward with your own technology. You will have the latest technology what we have in the cosmos. We can create for you those samples you need in the beginning, and then we will teach you how to go create them more and more at your own planetary lens. So all your life in the future will be around the creation theory, which Kirsi is trying to open for you already. So study those symbols and models Kirsi has drawn for you in the beginning, because that is the basic, well, for where we start to teach you more and more understanding in the future. And this crystal light grid, that is very important to understand as well, because everything is connected into it. Also, your own quantum stick. So, this is for the beginning, that you can understand what kind of quantum fields you have at your own planetary lens, at your own quantum vacuum, and they have always been there, but only now you start to rise your consciousness level, that you are able to seek them more carefully, and now you know what you are looking for in the future to benefit from them. They are all free for you, like free energy. That is the one quantum field at your own planetary lens, which I think you should start to use it and benefit as a whole humankind. You should leave those old business as usual behind, because everything you need at your own human life, they already exist at your own quantum vacuum. But we start from the food part, because Kirsi's garden is also your example how you create food for you in the future. So maybe now you understand more what this Kirsi's quantum garden is, all about and why we are involved into it, only that we want to help you to rise as a humankind. So, thank you for listening, and I will get back to you as soon as it is possible and you stop fighting at your own planetarian lens called Earth. So, I hope we will meet soon in the future. From the light and love, the Hanuman God, from the quantum universe.